Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be texting leads, and I'm going to show you behind the scenes on how I get deals. I'm going to break down what my normal stats are, what kind of list do I text, how do I text them. I'm going to show you behind the scenes. I'm going to show you how I convert leads. I'm going to show you how many leads can I get, and with about 1,000 texts that I'm going to send today, let's see how many leads and potential deals can I get. So let's jump right into the messaging. All right guys, right now it's 9:36 in the morning. We just started texting. At 4 texts a minute, it's gonna take me about 4 hours to text 1,000 messages. I do have 2,000 in this campaign, so I'm thinking I might take it 2,000. So this video may take the whole day to record. So you guys will see the progression through the day to see if you do send 2,000 messages in a day, what do you get? We'll see if I can get that done today, but I'll keep you guys posted. As of right now, we're just waiting for people to reply. One of the things I do see most of the time, especially because I use Smarter Contact, the way that they set up their campaigns, right? So I'm doing 4 messages a minute, and it takes a minute for it to kind of catch up, right? So I'd say if you're starting your day and you have a little bit of time, like you have to do some follow-ups or whatever it is, just start the campaigns. Most of the time in the beginning, you're not gonna get like tons of responses. So you're gonna get responses, I would say 15, 30 minutes into the campaign. So as of right now, let's see how it goes. And in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna tune back in and give you guys an update of what's going on.
All right, guys, so it's been almost 4 hours. I had to step away. I stepped away from the computer for 2 hours. I wanted to let the text kind of roll out. And there's been a lot of responses, as you guys can see. So I'm going to go through all of these responses right now, and I'm going to tell you guys the results. So interesting situation really quick. So this person said that they're sell pending. A lot of those situations, instead of just letting it go completely, I want to make sure that we follow up. What's really cool about that, you can actually obviously write some notes and things like that. You can actually schedule a follow-up on a certain time and date in Smarter Contact, right? So I'm going to ask, when is your scheduled closing? But what we'll love to be, sometimes like this, you can say, when is your scheduled closing? We'll love to be your backup offer. Things fall through, they can go on the contract with wholesalers or not direct buyers or whatever it is. And sometimes things don't work out. I mean, they haven't worked out for me before, sometimes on sales as well. So you want to kind of try to work these. I mean, I would say 90% of them are probably going to be dead, but hey, that 10%, is so worth it. So 100% do follow-ups on those. As of right now, we're about 5 hours in. Let's do a quick check-in. So far, we've sent about 1,400 messages, 150 replies, 10% reply rate. So I'm about to go ahead and start messaging with these people, and we're going to see how many potential leads can we get. With it being about 5 hours into today, and I want to say that one thing, disclaimer, this is not like a brand new list for me. I've run this list every couple of months. So some of these leads were kind of like previous leads, some of them are new ones, but overall, I'm just trying to give you a very general good idea what you can expect. And I'm pushing this video a little more. I'm actually not going to finish it today. Tomorrow, we're going to come back and see also what happens. As right now, let me just kind of hop into it, see how many people are responding, what's going on, and I'll let you guys know how many leads so far we've gotten. So just like I expect, most of the messages are just, not interested, whatever it is, but overall, it's been not too bad. A lot of people are willing to have a conversation. A lot of people are throwing numbers. Again, I don't know if these numbers are good numbers or bad numbers. That's a completely different thing. But as of right now, it is pretty active. I would say pretty active. We've sent so far 1,400 messages today. It should be done by 6 p.m. Right now, 3:46. So another 2 hours of messaging. Very curious to see results. I'm going to tune back in at the end of the day when the campaign is fully done. Let you guys know what is it looking like, what is the stats, and then we're going to look at it tomorrow as well. But before I go, I do want to show you guys. So far, I wouldn't say we have 17 leads. Some of these are older leads, but we've had about 10 leads today, 10 to 12 leads today easily. So we are on track with our numbers. We are on track exactly what we're expecting. The reply rate is a little bit lower than I would like to see it. But again, I also want to clarify, this is not the list of the first time I've ran the list. So, and a lot of replies are going to get back to me tonight or tomorrow. So that's kind of where we're going to see that. If you guys are liking these kind of videos, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'm actually starting marketing in a new market very soon in a completely different state. So I'm very curious. If you guys want me to make videos about that and to show you how I started in a brand new market, please leave a comment down below. And I'll make sure to make those videos as well. All right, guys, it's 7:14 p.m. We've been texting all day. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to sit down in front of the computer all day. It's been a crazy day. As I was about to record it a little earlier, one of the sellers that I've been following up for 2-3 months called me accepting my offer, so I had to go over that. And then kind of it's been a lot going on. So what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna take my time, go over a lot of these messages, see what happened, and then tomorrow morning, I'm also going to go over anyone that extra replies. And then eventually tomorrow morning, I'm going to record and show you guys what are the final results. But right now, what I wanted to show you, if we want to hop in the system, I want to show you today. Today for total, we sent 1,965 messages. We got 217 replies, 89% delivery rate, and 9.28% response rate. All right, again, I do think this response rate when we hop in the morning is going to be a lot better. But as of right now, this is what we're looking. I don't think we got 22 leads. I got to look over them just to make sure that's correct. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you the final number of how many leads we've gotten from conversating with 2,000 people. All right, guys. So at 9 a.m. in the morning the next day, I'm going to go ahead and go through all the messages and give you guys the final result. All right, guys. So it's been about 15 to 20 minutes that I've been looking at these leads. And here's what I found out so far. So we do have about 1,981 messages that were sent. We have about 9% response rate. The response rate is a little lower than yesterday because I have sent messages and they haven't replied back to me. Kind of also includes that a lot too. So it's going to be higher eventually. The leads that we gotten is about 21 leads. So, and then from there, I think we're probably going to get maybe 2 of them that we'll probably give an offer on. And then maybe, we'll see if they accept it or not. But the idea is, this is kind of the general rule that I do see it happen, and I've seen other wholesalers also do, is that about 10% of whatever you do turns into the next stage. So 2,000 messages you get sent out, 10% of that will reply to you, 10% of that will be then turned into leads, and then 10% of that turn into deals, etc., etc., etc. So technically, if you do find, let's say, 20 potential good leads that will turn into, you make an offer on, then 2 of them maybe you'll close, right? Or whatever it is. I mean, hopefully your closing rate is a little higher. But especially for the initial steps, 2,000 messages, about 200 replied, about 20 of them turn into potential leads, and then another 2 of them will turn into what I would say worth enough to do a deal on, and then from there you kind of go for on and on and on. I think these numbers are very standard. From what I've seen, I'm very happy with these numbers. Having about 20 leads is very solid from a 2,000 list. Obviously, you have to keep in mind that this is a land list, so land lists are a little bit more easier to find leads than it is for houses. But also, again, there's a lot more room that goes on the back end for land. Therefore, even though these are leads, it doesn't mean that on the back end there will be no problems. Like, is it buildable? Is it this? Is it that? There's so many things that can go wrong. So I hope you guys enjoyed the behind the scenes video of how we use Smarter Contacts to text. If you do want to check out Smarter Contacts, there's going to be a link in the pinned comment down below. If you use that link and use code Ralph, you can actually get $200 off, like I mentioned earlier in the video. I'm sure you guys will find the platform very helpful. And please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.